Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Europa Universalis 4 where we are playing as Africa. A few things for this episode. For starters, we're going to do something that our ally probably never thought we were going to do. We're going to fabricate a claim, gosh darn, on this province. Because, gosh darn it, it is ours. We want this. That is something we are going to have to do. Secondly, we've been called into a war because as Italy gets beat up by Navarra, then by Sardinia Corsica, now Shirvan has also gone to war and has said, you know what, I'm going to attack in the Shirvani conquest of Kangiri over here. Doing well. And then my ally said, well, let's go to war against Shirvan. And I'm like, sure, buddy, I'm behind you. I'm right behind you, and I actually am. So I'm going to help him reconquer some lands of Greater Syria. And also Ardalan is apparently in on this. Currently, we are making 35 bucks. We are quite in the positive. We actually had, for a moment, we had plus 80. We were going strong. Hopefully, we will continue on with that marvelous change in our economy. That two base in production, sure. That institution embrace is great. I wish I could raise war taxes, but I'm really keen on getting this war technology, not during a battle though. There it is. Give me it. Voila. Still behind, but at least a wee little bit better. As Shirvan is over there sieging that territory. There we go. Where's Greater Syria going? Oh, they are going all the way around. Alright, then I will protect our flank, or our front actually. One thing I didn't like to do, but I had to do, or felt like it was necessary, is I got the question if I wanted to abolish slavery. And I was like, I wish I could, because we are in the Africa of equality, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. Oh, he changes his mind. Nonetheless, I'm okay with forcing myself a wee little closer over here. He has changed his mind again. This is why I enjoyed having these armies together. It seems like Greater Syria also took a little bit of a blow. But I don't mind Italy being destroyed, but we for somehow, one way or another, we need to get a war with Navarra, who's currently at war with Cusco. Well, that's not going to be a very dangerous war. That's over here again. That's Navarrese La Plata being over there, being a douchebag to people. And here, colonies are being built up by my West African Indies. Very nice. Still building up our colony over here, working on it. Didn't send out a new colony over to the New World. We're still trying to make all of Africa ours, so definitely had to go there as well. But I see this. Ooh. Shirvan got ourselves a little rebel busting to do. They're going all the way around? They're not sure what they want to do. Am I going to... Yeah, I'm gonna let them have their war with Italy right now. That is way too many ducats. I can't afford that. Local development costs, merchant guild's not happy. Yeah, well that's too bad because I can't afford the money. I don't want another loan. Our economy's finally back into a good, healthy state. Don't want to have that change again. By the way, I do not want to occupy this. This is all going to Greater Syria. I'm into this war until the very last breath. Until we have exiled all of these evil Shirvani people. Because I know that Erzurum here, for instance, was from Greater Syria. So we're definitely, hopefully, Greater Syria will take back a ton of land. Because Ardalan is already claiming this. And he might have been promised some land, actually. Wouldn't be surprised if that would be the case. Oh! Darn, the capital fort fell. Back into the hands of our enemies. Get rid of the trouble. No, we're not gonna lose Troublemaker. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna ask for a contribution right now. There goes our economy again. Although we're making 80 bucks again in wartime, so in that regard, nothing is terrible right now. All of these occupations are flipped to you, buddy. We need to deal with that force, though. And this force, apparently. Guardians here doesn't seem to... Oh, they're over here. They're having some zealots. They're turning around. Oh, my West African Indies is over here. Darn, they lost that battle. You don't have a lot of cannons. You do you? Yeah, you do. So, you go over here. And you are going to... That's wasteland. Right. I can't move. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's not... Better let it be. We have enough tariffs as it is, I believe, on my vassal nation. Yeah, they already have 14% liberty desire. Let's not push it. What is your, what is the war target? Moosh. That. Okay, so there we go. Well done. We'll take Van over here. Does Erdogan have a... no, it does not have a claim on it, so probably we'll give it back to Greater Syria. Oh, they're taking away their war target against against Italy. Oh, we have some rebel. There, that was nice that we just came back as Italy took some stuff. Once again, Italian Anatolia losing terrain. Italy is being sandwiched between the great powers of Navarra, of Sardinia, Corsica, and of France. It's interesting to see. There will be blood. I should have checked. Are you going to take Navarra? Go to it? Sure. We'll send you over there. Sorry, back to the war. Flip it to Greater Syria. Oh, darn it, Ardalan took this. Well, we'll wait with that. Is this Ardalan? Yeah, okay. Well, Ardalan, I helped you once, but what you did now I do not approve of, so I'm not going to aid you in that battle. Our truce with Italy has ended. Sure. Truce with Chernigov has ended. Hold on. Opportunity. So it seems. If I go in here, I will arrive on the 10th of February. I will be behind and I will attack into the mountains. Bad idea. But we will be able to capture these guys behind enemy lines. If we play this smart. And sent. That should get us a nice nation. Shirvan is not happy with its current position. Is this mountains? Yes, it is. Then I'm going to let him de-siege that for a moment. Oh. There is a... Hold on, I can't see. Great, I'm locked in. Thank you for not allowing me to see so that I don't know what to do. Don't force march. We don't want to lose the siege, so I think we should go... But this is grass. No, this is mountains as well. Gosh darn it, this is an annoying bit of terrain. Where are you going? To Kakheti, but... Oh, because the fort isn't ours yet, of course. Right. I think we can get this done. Oh, Yemen is now also here. Nice. Conquest of Mush? Ended. Sardinia is still in it. Yemen is still in it? Why did I click that away? The Dulafids have accepted peace with Great Assyria. The fallen Dulafids will be forced to give Great Assyria. Dulafids. These guys, they were in it. Ah, Yemen was probably busy with them. Good. Well, that is going to be crushy now, then. Because Yemen is definitely not going to give claim terrain, so that's just fine. Hey, you're new. Now for Louisiana, okay. The Antilles by France. So I see what you see. I may just send for a moment and third colonists to Florida, just to give them a little bit of an head start. Nice. Trebizond. To Great Assyria. We took the fort. Great Assyria. That will be a boost and a half. Oh, well, never mind. Italy's over here. Why is Italy over there? Oh my, Italy is at war again, but now with France. And Sherivan and Albania still, of course, but now with France as well. Italy is getting destroyed. They're just being sandwiched. Oops. I'm having 51k on one little territory. That's not a good idea. We'll go there. There you go. I'm getting the sneaky suspicion that Great Assyria is like, this is our moment to return. We now have our great ally again, and I just mean big in his amount of manpower, let's make use of this. Let's get 100% war score here. I have the feeling Great Assyria is going to grow quite a bit. Trade efficiency. Pays a little bit for itself. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Aglabania will be forced to give income. This territory. Nice. You go. We can't occupy that. Or can't go there because of reasons. Oh. Separatists. Have to go all the way around? I think it's time that we march back then, indeed. Go 2. That's excellent. I will give one more to Florida just as a head start thing. Split in 2. Select this unit. Break it up in 2. One of you goes there. And one of you goes there. Congratulations. We'll start that state off a little, just like we start the West African islands off with quite a few islands. Unfortunately, though, we just didn't realize that they will only expand onto the mainland. It's over. Syrian conquest of Mush. This is now really over. On the following turns, Sherman will cede Trebizond, Erzurum, Mush, and Tokat. There, and Sanik and Sinop. Sirvan will cede Umia to Ardalan. This one. Sirvan will pay ducat to its allies. Africa will get 38 of this amount. Fine. 16 favors. And I will bust their rebels off their lands. That looks like a Greater Syria again. That looks like it's a Greater Syria again. I like it. I'm okay with this. Too few rivals. Oh, their navies are way larger than I. I've neglected my navy so badly. I really couldn't give a rat's ass about my navy right now. How much do you love me? You love me lots. Spend 10 favors to increase trust. There you go. Are willing to trust Africa somewhat. That feels that just feels good. Feels good in my soul. They trust us somewhat. Is Greater Syria still? Nah, they are no longer warred by Sardinia or Corsica. They're like, okay, suck it. We do not hold power here anymore. That's not a problem. We have returned with our armies. The merchant guilds, I would give them something, but it won't work. How are we doing on embracing the next institution? Oh, not by a long shot, but at least it's spreading like crazy now. Can't wait to get to that institution spread. Plus 25%. Love that lots. Let's close you because we don't need you anymore. Well, and that's Italian noble rebels. Sure. And yes, we do want all of Africa, so yes, we do want this little piece of land. And yes, we got a claim on it, but we're not going to go to war for it right now. We need something when Nafara is busy fighting France, for instance. Hey. Bretonian separatists. Sure. Drill. Get ourselves a new military. just bad military leaders all overall. Idea cost lowered. Still oh, that one was perhaps not worth it. What else can we build that is a good idea? Let's build trade depots. Sure. There we go. Some trade depots. Training fields. Plus 2,000 men. Sure. We have so few buildings. It's just time to become a little stronger. Oh, great Assyria! One day you hated me, but by now you have still wants part of my provinces. Don't get me wrong; he still wants part of them, but they should slip away from him. Homs is not even part of them. Its territory anymore. Oh, Italy, you're being destroyed. France has taken another piece of you. Italy is about to die. Well, not to die is perhaps a strong word, but it is not feeling good. Ugh, just like I'm not feeling good about this. Just one little freaking province, if you would. It's now all about this. So what am I going to call this, huh? The African West Horn. I already got it. That's a horn. I'm gonna call it the penis. I know someone of you would have suggested that if they could. If they would have had the guts. There we go. Ooh. Can purchase an ability. Age of Absolutism. Yes. Additional Absolutism. Yes. Administrative efficiency is amazing as well. Don't get me wrong, but... protecting forts. Change rival cost, not a problem. No. Absolutism is the first thing we're to take. No questions asked. Why? Because absolutism is absolutely cool. Sorry, I always need to figure out where things are. There it is. Absolutism improves the discipline, so our soldiers fight better, and we have Muslim troops, not Western troops. Foreign core duration is lowered. Yeah, that's fine, but administrative efficiency also goes up, which is amazing. I love it. So let's just get some absolutism. Military leader left us again. This is good news. By the way, why am I completely funding my soldiers? I do not know. Let's get in, rake in the big dough. In fact, if we keep raking in the big dough for a while, we might actually be able to embrace this. Oh, great. We should not meddle in these things. Peasants rise up. In Zela and Harer. In Zela and Harer. Let's find those provinces and just place an army there. There? Well, that is not too difficult. And where's the other one? It's close by. Sure. We'll go here. I know this one will be captured quickly, but that's just a thing. Local autonomy plus 10%. There's a core province. I will give it and get it back. $2,000 men. Not a, why am I building those? We don't really need that in a sense. Like, we have more than enough soldiers available to us, but yeah. Why do I still have 7 ships over here? I mean, I know I have it for Madagascar. Yeah, I shouldn't dismiss them. I should, however, mothball them. Oh, hell. You bastards. Goodbye, peasants. There you go. Split this in two. Take this back, take this back. Oh, and that was of course recaptured by the fort. So, and you lower local autonomy, because that is also good for absolutism. Ta-da! Whenever you lower it, absolutism is gained. So that's why it's not so bad to have a bit of a revolt once in a while. In this, in the age of absolutism. Wow, this is completely sieged. And by the way, Navarra did what I wanted to do as well. Chernihiv is no longer beneath Italy. Vitebsk? Hey! You used to be a different religion, but no longer. Turov has kept it, but you're a bad man. You fell from your, what was it? Lollard faith? I think it was Lollard. Latgale is now Lollard, but you no longer are Lollard, Vitebsk. Turov is still trying to be the only Frasiatelli country. This is just a mess religious-wise, which I love. It's just a mess over here. There's actually some Jewish territory as well. Oh, was just about to say, I think you're getting destroyed. Which was true. Trebizonian separatists. How are you going to tackle those guys? Do you need help? You need help. Fine. Are we paying our soldiers the full amount? Yeah, we are. And still making tons of cash. Let's get ourselves a new conquistador. No, I don't want that. Why not? Because I want some technology, for crying out loud. We're behind. There you go. Wow, we lost a lot of troops to that. A royal marriage with Badajoz. I don't think I want that. Actually, I can have that. Why can I have so many additional diplomatic moves? Is that a temporary thing? Diplomatic moves. This is temporary. But I can have a 5th slot. Do I really want Badajoz though? I don't think so. Would you vassalize though? Core province, trust, subject of its own. No, 100. So that's never gonna happen. So I'm gonna decline. I have an alliance with Yemen. Of course, I can graze Syria. I could go for one with France. No, they're not willing to do that right now. But they're... Oh. Attack against Scotland. But Scotland is beating your ass. Defend against Zeeland. Who's in this war? France is in this war. France, are you owner of... Wait, what? I clicked on something and had a permanent claim by someone. Permanent claim by Norway. Okay, interesting. I don't know why. Is it guaranteeing the independence? No, it's guaranteeing the independence of Italy now. Nah. That can be interesting. That could be the major war we do some backstabbing. Oh my lord, no. Mutapa likes us better. Yay. Like that matters. I'm leaving Mutapa alive just until the point that I can really crush them. And take all this territory there that I want. National tax modifier. That's a good thing because taxes is definitely our way. It's a bit late to build a temple, but let's build some workshops, I guess. There you go. Let's build that a little bit up. I don't need more land force limit. I really don't. Local trade power could increase some places. I could definitely increase the forts that I have that I'm interested in. Like these three are good. This is my Yemen border. You know, I never raise these forts anymore. Just get rid of them. I don't expect I will be attacked in such a manner that I will have to defend the desert. Actually, this one is kind of good. Because here there are some other defensive forts in the neighborhood, but not on the other side, so... And we'll improve the other forts in a moment. Oh, the money is good again. I love it when the money is good again. We can lower this fort. Mutapa is not going to threaten me. It's not gonna happen. We can destroy this fort. It's not gonna happen. Have fun. Marketplace. Oh, what did I just click? Where did I just start building? I clicked it by accident somewhere. How I find out? Oh, not pleased by that. Help! How do I find that out? Well, never mind. I have somewhere in some very illogical... Yeah, this is the West African Horn. Thank you. Oh! Oh, thanks. I'm being thrown out, apparently. Do I have a conquistador that I can land and give here? Fine, we'll take a conquistador. You... Go to. Excellent. Get... Cranking. Where does the region end? Colonial and trade regions. Up to there, even. Okay. So this one would actually be included. Sure. I guess we're going to wait just a wee little bit with the colonization of Africa. I know the episode is almost ending. Well, okay, I'll tell you, I will also take Chateau, and then we will have the coast over here. I think that's a good idea. And after that, I'm going to go probably back to doing Africa. It's what I'm thinking. We'll have to see. I'm also going to look for an opportunity to really take this colony away from Nefari, because that is mine, gosh darn it. But when that will happen, I do not know. Until the next episode, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.